Good morning. I'm sharing with you from Rachel Remen. One of her stories, she says, a label is a mask life wears. That we put labels on life all the time, right and wrong, success and failure, lucky and unlucky. May be a way of limiting seeing things, and then we say diabetic, epileptic, and manic depressive, and even invalid. Labeling sort of sets an expectation for life, and it sometimes becomes so compelling that we no longer see things as they really are. The expectation gives us a false sense of familiarity towards something that is really new and unprecedented. We need to become to the place where we see that many of us are wounded by the way in which we see things, as much as by the illness we have. Labels become a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. We may all need to take our labels and treat them more lightly. Some years ago she said that she was a helper on the committee of a woman who was studying spontaneous remission of cancer. Among the people that answered her questionnaire was a farmer who had done exceptionally well in his illness in spite of the prognosis. On the phone one evening she talked to him, and she asked him how his attitude was related how was his outcome related to his attitude. He said, "I didn't take it on." Confused, this lady said, "I asked him if he denied that he had the cancer, and she said no, he just took the same attitude toward the cancer or toward the physician's prognosis that he did toward the works of the government soil experts who came and analyzed his field. As they were educated men, he respected and listened carefully as they showed him the findings of their tests and told him that the corn would not grow in the field. He said he valued their opinions, but he said a lot of the time the corn grows anyway. In my experience, a diagnosis is an opinion," Remen says, "and not a prediction. What it would be like if more people allowed for the presence of the unknown and accepted the words of their medical experts in the same way. The diagnosis is cancer. What that means is yet to be seen. So we need to take control of our labels and assert the fact that we don't need those labels, because what they do is limit us. They limit our thinking, they limit our ability to respond to life, and sometimes they may make our illness even worse. I'm praying that we can get rid of some of our labels, not only the ones we give to ourselves, but the ones that we give to others. May the good Lord help us to do that today, is my prayer.